Well, I guess I didn't record before. I did that whole video without hitting the record button. Oh, well, anyway, welcome back. I got some new parts. I got some radium stuff. Along to go with my Fortune Auto Shocks, my 510s, that I still have yet to call Fortune about them, but I'm going to soon. But anyway, I got some radium fuel rails and a pulsation damper. And I'm not going to do a whole massive unboxing, but it's a Cosmo RE Enos Cosmo 2-rotor that I have in here. Well, it's a base is what that engine is, but there's a lot of different parts in there. rx8 parts, rx7 parts, REW, RE stuff. But at any rate, we'll go through some of the parts that I have gotten. We got -8 fuel pulsation damper, the secondary fuel rail, and the primary fuel rail. Now, the secondary fuel rail looks like this. It's extraordinarily well machined. Black anodization, 6061 material, gorgeous machining, and this isn't a sticker, this is actually etching. Powder coat or etching or paint or something, but at least it's not a sticker. It's really nice. O-ring fittings. We'll be running -10 AN on it instead of -8, and I know from the past that the fittings will fit just fine the way I want to run them. These will be running Injector Dynamics 1700X's as secondaries that'll be going in this, 1300 primaries. Secondary fuel rail comes with the rail. And then you get a bag of goodies, if I can find them in here. There we go. Bag of goodies. You got this phenolic spacer that clips into the bottom, and I'll show you on the primary how it sets up. But anyway, it goes into the bottom, as well as these little washers right there that are phenolic. So and then you have stainless steel hardware that comes with it, 2 stickers, a card for installation, 4 bolts that are stainless steel, 2 for long, 2 for shorts, as well as 14mm injector sleeves, which are got O-rings for alcohol if you so choose to use it. I will not use alcohol in this car, no E85. It's just my personal preference. This car is 93 octane and race gas only. But no E85, no alcohol, no methanol injection, none of that. But packaged extraordinarily well, and machining quality is really nice. It's machined radium auto on the top. Again, O-ring fittings, get your sleeves, all that stuff. Really good quality, good pricing. Much better than full function, and to be all honest, I think full function stuff is garbage. So, at any rate, I decided that the radium stuff was for me, and I'm going to give it a shot. I don't think I have anything in this box, but like this is how they come packaged. They have this paper in here, and everything's packaged really well. You can see where the pulsation damper was sitting. Just phenomenal pieces. I can't say enough about how smooth it's been. I mean, shipping kind of got screwed up a little bit, but I can't blame Radium for that. I can only blame the post office for that. And then we got the primary rail. Again, you get 2 stickers. You get your 2 stickers. You get your sleeves for the 14mm injectors. Again, I'm going to run Injector Dynamics. Those are getting ordered next week. You get your installation cards to go to the website. You get the same stuff that you get in the secondary rail. As this is the goodies that came with the pulsation damper. You get vacuum hose and a T, and then the card, and then more stickers. The primary rail actually came in this Chinese finger trap thing, as well as wrapped in paper. Just like they took extra care for packing this thing up, which is really nice. I do appreciate that. Here's the primary rail with the sleeves I was talking about already installed for the spacers. So that's what those spacers are, and then those washers here, it's like a phenolic, so it'll act as a lock washer, as well as not promoting corrosion with two dissimilar metals, because these are stainless bolts. And then both on the primary and the secondary rail, they have O-ring fittings for -8 drilled in for, in this case, on this rail is the pulsation damper. This is the pulsation damper. Really nice piece. This is a small one. This is for 40 to 70 psi static pressure for idle pressure. O-ring fittings for that as well. And you get the 14mm sleeves. You can opt for the 11s if you really 11mm sleeves if you need to, or buy them separately. But for me, the 14mm works perfect. And that's basically what you get for what I got from Radium. Just really good product. And again, I'm so happy that I stumbled across these guys, and it'll match my Aeromotive 3.5 brushless fuel pump quite well. The turbo's getting ordered next week. I'm not going to tell you what that is because that's some latest and greatest technology, and that's what I've been looking to do. That's what my car should look like. I finally found this after 25 years of searching for FC S5 model kit. I finally found one, and my car actually is an 89, and that's what the original color was supposed to look like. But my car was a GXL, so it wasn't the turbo car originally. So it didn't have the hood scoop. But my car does have the aluminum hood. And for all you RX7 guys out there, if you didn't know, the S5 GTU-S and convertible both came factory with the aluminum hoods. This car was a GXL, unfortunately, so it had a steel hood. And now I got a good deal on this one. It was damaged, so not damaged. It just had somebody who drilled hood pins, and now I have arrow catches in them, which I highly recommend running arrow catches if that's what they look like. No hood pins, they just lock in. They're great. But anyway, and then I cut a hole in it as well for venting out hot air. But yeah, this is gonna be a fun project. I'm finally getting back to it. I like it. And then one little funny other little thing here is I've finally got my new tires put on my rims. I run 17 9s in the front and 17 10s in the rear of this car. Front tires are 255 40 17s. The rears are 275 40 17s. And I got some Toyo 888Rs for this year. And I've never, of all the tires I've mounted and balanced, I've never come across this sticker. You guys can pause it and read it yourselves, but it's the funniest sticker I think I have ever seen in my life. And basically what it's saying is that the tires have a tendency, because of the rubber compound, of freezing and cracking. I've never seen that before. So anyway, I run the Inky RPF ones. Fronts are 17 by 9 in 22mm offset. Rears are 17 by 10s with an 18mm offset. Eventually I will be running, I'm trying to get some 0 offsets to wide body this car out the proper way, but with a fender roller, and I don't have the body work finished yet, but with a fender roller you can fit these in no problem. You just got you gotta roll them out quite a bit. It's basically 30mm a corner wider than 30 to 50mm a corner wider than standard. Especially like the fronts are 30, the backs are about 50mm a corner wider. And you see, you need to come way out with it, but they do fit. They fit quite nice. And then with my shocks, which I still need to call Fortune Auto and get that front knuckle bolt mount fixed, because I don't like the upper slotted. Or see if they'll do anything for me. But anyway, my hodgepodge motor, it's base 13B RE, not the REW, but there's rx8 parts in here, there's T2 parts in here, there's REW parts in here. It's studded. This thing was a beast. I beat the living shit out of it, and it's still asking for more. I've gone through multiple variations of this engine, but I'm finally putting this car back together. It's been about 4 years since it's been on the road, and it's been killing me just seeing it collect dust like a barn find. So next video should be about the turbo, the new one that's coming. I'm pretty stoked about that. Some new technology there. I'll go through my manifold on that one as well, because I do make my own manifolds, and I'll show you about that. Even my it's a 3.5-inch inlet throttle body adapter that I made. I'm going to remake that one because I'm just not happy with it, but it does the job. It's smooth flowing. But So yeah, we're redoing a bunch of stuff in the car. I'm taking the motor out. I'm going to put the REW front cover, and I'm going to be running trigger wheel instead of the CAS. Putting the power steering back in because the manual rack in these things is just too friggin' slow. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So the power rack's going back in, and power steering is going to go back in because with 255 front sectional tires and 275 sectional rears, this thing is a bitch to steer. So, anyway, well, I'll do a little bit better video when I got some more time and just got some heat. I was just dropping parts off and taking a look at my car. So, but until next time, thanks for watching, guys.